Hello, my name is William White, and this is my project and portfolio for project gameplay with level design. I'm going to start by showing that there are 3 paths in this level. The first path is on the right, which is going to allow the player to explore, collect a few coins. Won't drop down here for now, but this is just the first path. The second path will have us speak to this player over here. If you look at the bottom left, it shows that the red player can make friends. Hi there, we should be friends. I can jump really high. Maybe I could help you get to hard to reach things. Let's work together to leave on a spaceship. So we met the green player. We notice in the bottom left, on our way down path 2, where we're able to explore some more, it says tab to switch. The player will likely see this and switch pretty quickly, where they'll get to control some of the other characters, the main mechanic of my game. We'll check yellow. Yellow's down in the engine room. You'll see down on the bottom left that yellow is able to transform by pressing Q. We'll do that now. To see that you can get down into spaces at the bottom of the map. You'll notice we're on path 1. Okay, grab a couple coins. We'll get down under here. That's yellow. Green, he told you he can jump really high. Green can jump 6 times, allowing us to traverse spaces that we wouldn't otherwise be able to get to. Go back to red and have red talk to the blue player. I sure do love technology. Oh, you want to be friends? I'll be your friend if you help me get off this station. I like to read things in reverse. So blue is going to show the core mechanic outside of switching. He's able to read these terminals where other players can't. The players are going to have to determine this puzzle and figure it out. This number is showing the position of the code and the number that goes in that position. So if we go look at all of these positions here, we have position 1 and 2, showing that in the code we need 4 and 5. And we saw this terminal down here earlier, which is 4-2. Okay. So we know 4-5 into 2. Here's the last number. We gotta go check what this last terminal shows, because blue's the only one able to see it. 3-7. Alright, so 4-5-7-2. Let's switch over to red. Go up top and see what we have up here. We come up to the top, we'll be able to see that there's a spot here that only yellow can travel in. We'll see that there's a spot over there that only green can jump to. And we'll see these doors. And press F to open them. We'll get a code here. We're going to press 4-5-6-2. We hit enter. We'll get an error. That wasn't it. Let's clear that. 4-5-7-2. And we see the spaceship doors open. We won't hop in yet. There's a secret door over here. If we remember, the blue player told us he likes to read in reverse. So if you put the code in backwards, 2754, you can open the secret door. There's some coins in here that are a little harder to jump to. Green is really helpful with that. And then a little space for yellow to go into and give you some more coins. Go ahead and hop on the spaceship. We'll see it tracks how many coins you've collected. There's 75 in total. how many friends you made. So how many red players spoke to. We didn't speak to yellow. And how many times we switched. And if we actually opened the secret door or not. So yeah, this is my game. The mechanics I showcased here being the switching mechanic, the terminal and code mechanic, the transforming mechanic, and of course the coin collecting. The jumping I didn't really include as my own mechanic because all I did was raise the amount of availability. I incorporated some ambient sound. The engine room has its own sound. The switching has its own sound. Transforming creates a sound. Engine room has some sound as well. Obviously there's particle effects throughout. And the idle ship makes some sounds that I included there as well, just to help the player feel like they're in space. The only things that I wasn't able to include, not exactly the greatest designers, so when it comes to like making it pretty or making it feel a little bit more like a spaceship, I wish I had a little bit more of creativity in that regard. But at one point I wanted it so that the red player would talk to an NPC and then they would join your party, and it wouldn't be possible to switch to them until then. Either way, I'm proud of the project I created. I'm happy with what the final level is, and yeah, thank you so much for watching.